Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this webinar on warranties and representations. We like these webinars to be as interactive as possible, and there are a number of features we'll be using to enable you to interact with me and the other delegates, such as questions and voting polls, so please do use these features as I introduce them. I'm happy to take questions from you as we go through the webinar. Initially, a question will not be visible to everyone, only to me. If I choose to address the question, I'll display it for everyone to see and then answer it verbally. The questioner's identity will remain anonymous. After the live webinar, you'll be sent a link to a recording which gives you access for a period of 12 months. And you can download the notes from the recording just as you can from the live broadcast. So let's move on to warranties and representations and an update in the light of a recent case late last year, Sycamore Bidco against Breslin and others. So let's try a poll question and a straw poll, if you like, before we go any farther with this. And interesting to hear the views of the participants and delegates out there. Can a buyer claim that warranties in an acquisition agreement amount to representations, giving rise to a claim for misrepresentation if they are false? Are warranties representations? Yes, no, depends on the contract. If you could click the voting buttons on your screen, then we should get some sort of consensus or elements of disagreement to take us a bit further. And a question, is there any specific wording that I would recommend including to make it clear that warranties are not representations? I'll bring that up on the screen so that you can all see it. Other than just deleting the wording I've suggested putting in the first place. Yes, that's a good point. Thank you very much for attending this CLT live online webinar. You will find an online feedback form which you can access through the link that's on your screen there. Be very grateful if you could fill that in and let us know what you felt about the webinar and what else you'd like to hear about. Remember, a recording of this webinar is available to you for 12 months from today's date. And if you'd like to know more about other CLT live online seminars, then there is a link there to the CLT webinar page where you can see the online brochure. Thank you very much for attending. Hope you found it worthwhile, and goodbye for now.